What is going on, YouTube? Thammagotcha here, coming at you with some great league battles, and we have Obstagoon on the lead, Aloan Ninetails, and Nidoqueen all together, and oh my gosh, did this team ever perform. I went 4-1 with this set, and wow, it is so strong with Obstagoon. I don't have the Obstruct, just a regular Obstagoon, and it was great. So, first battle coming in, we had a great league. They swap into a Tapu Fini, and we have a Nidoqueen for them. So what we're going to do is get off this Poison Fang. This is going to be doing some nice damage, and we're going to shield the Surf up. I don't think it would have KO'd us, but I just wanted to save a little bit of health on the Nidoqueen for this Cofagrigus coming in. We farmed down. Now we're going to get to this Earth Power, and this is going to be doing some nice damage on the Cofagrigus. Shadow Nidoqueen hitting hard, doing good, 60% of its health. That Dark Pulse is going to take us out, and now we come in with the Goon, and they have an Azumarill. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. We're going to shield this up, hoping it's the Play Rough. We did the correct call. And now we're just going to do as much charm damage as possible. And from my thinking here, I'm going to throw in CMP, hopefully get both shields, and get this thing low enough where a Night Slash is going to be able to take it out. So they're going to be throwing another move. Play Rough does some nice damage, but doesn't technically take us out. And we're able to actually get to a Weather Ball. And now this Azumarill is almost at a point where Obstagoon is going to take it out. But they make a huge mistake. We actually get a charm off on their Cofagrigus, and we don't have to worry about anything. Every single charge move that Cofagrigus has, we resist. So now we're going to be able to reach the back-to-back Night Slashes, and Obstagoon is going to be an Azumarill counter confirmed. Almost. One more Night Slash will do the trick. This will be taking the game. GG's to my opponent. Obstagoon gets the boost that's so unneeded, as always. On to the next game. We have Obstagoon versus Swampy Boy. And, we're going to get to this Night Slash, but not before the Swampert is going to be able to throw their Hydro. I'm going to let it go, actually. And just hoping they let theirs go, too. Because we can survive one. They can survive one, too. And they end up swapping into a Cresselia. I end up farming a lot more energy, and I think I can make kind of a mistake here. Because Swampert has such a good matchup against the Nidoqueen, I should have brought in the Nidoqueen, but then they would have just got too many Grass Knots for us to be able to do any significant damage to them. So, I mean, it was kind of a catch-21 there, where if I would have thrown my Night Slash, I wouldn't have been able to beat Swampert at the CMP. I'm going to have to shield this. No, actually, we don't shield that. Oh my gosh. Okay, we just build up energy with Obstagoon here. So I end up shielding this, which ends up being the Grass Knot. Good shield bait by my opponent there, saving some energy. And now we're going to get this Night Slash off. See what my opponent wants to do. My opponent does not want to shield, and it goes down to a counter. And it's an Azumarill in the back. And this game is pretty well over. Or is it? Oh my gosh, this Swampert is pretty low, where I can Poison Fang. Maybe, just maybe, I can farm down, get a another Poison Fang off, and maybe get this thing low enough where I can throw a couple Night Slashes at it. So first Poison Fang coming in. I should have thrown a Poison Jab first, actually, because we let them sneak a whole bubble through. It doesn't really completely matter though, but I guess, I don't know, in the long term of things, we could have maybe... No, this game is over. We need at least 3 Night Slashes to take this out. Unless we get the boost right here. We did not get the boost, and this is not going to be enough damage to take out that Azumarill. We get it quite low, though. And we lose a very, very close game. So GG's to my opponent there. Hopping in to the next match here. We got Obstagoon into a Deoxys. I'm going to swap it right away. I'm going to go into my Alolan Ninetails here, see what they want to do. And they bring in a Diggersby. And Diggersby may have Fire Punch, but Fire Punch is not the best move here. So I'm going to let it go through. And then I'm going to go straight for the Weather Ball. And my thinking here is just get this Diggersby low enough where I can almost farm it down with taking maybe one more Fire Punch. So that way I have a lot of Night Slashes locked and loaded for that Deoxys if it wants to come back in. So I'm going to let this go through. I know I can survive one more Fire Punch if so. And we do, which is amazing. And they're not going to be able to mud-shot us down before we reach another Weather Ball, which is so clutch. So now this Diggersby is almost at a range where I can farm it down. And I can take a Fire Punch. And we sneak a counter through there. So you know what? I'm fine with taking 2 Fire Punches and just having a boatload of energy for whatever wants to come in. So I'm fine with taking another Fire Punch. This is gonna get us just to yellow health, I believe. Yep. But the thing is we take a counter damage there, which isn't the best. I throw one Night Slash. I know they're not gonna shield the first one, and then I'm swapping right away into my Nidoqueen just to get a little bit of poison jab damage off. They end up throwing their energy, which is pretty nice. I mean, kind of smart play by them, but wanting to get the shield. So now I'm gonna bait here with the Poison Fang, hoping to gosh we get a shield. Yes, oh my gosh, we get a shield, and then we outpace them to another Poison Fang. And then from here it's just gonna be counter city down. I'm gonna let this go through. We're gonna have to shield up the Hydro Cannon, and then we should be at 2 Night Slashes for that Deoxys when it wants to come back in. I can't throw energy here, or else this is game over. So we're gonna shield up the Hydro Cannon, and we should be able to farm down before they reach the next Hydro because of that double debuff. And the 2 Night Slashes are gonna be more than enough to take out this Defense Form Deoxys. So even though we had a bad lead, we had a not the worst save swap. We come out with the victory. Obstagoon coming in clutch in the end game almost again. So hopping into the next match here, we got Dan Ottawa. I think that was Dan Ottawa. Wait. Whoa. Yes, we do. Oh my gosh. We have Dan Ottawa here. He has reached legend. There's Pidgeot in the lead there. Shout out to Dan Ottawa. If you haven't checked out his YouTube channel, go check it out. He is an awesome YouTube content creator, and you know what? Props to him. He's made it a long way, and just an amazing battler. So he brings in Galarian Stunfisk, and I'm gonna let this go through actually. There goes the first Rock Slide, and they're gonna have to throw more energy before we reach another Weather Ball. So I'm going to let this Rock Slide go through, and I'm going to go for a very aggressive farm down. And then I end up shielding the Earthquake here. It's so funny, he commented on one of my videos, and I'm like, hey, what is he talking about? And I didn't realize I battled him until now. So anyways, now we have loaded energy for Pidgeot when I want that Pidgeot that comes in. So I'm going to throw the Night Slash. I'm going to throw one counter here, a couple counters, and I throw on bad timing because he reaches a full Gust. I'm not sure what the count is for Gust. I thought it was an Incinerate. I'm going to let this go through because I'm pretty sure that was only 5 Gusts. So that should be a Feather Dance. And then I'm going to swap into my Nidoqueen here. Get a little bit of energy. And they swap into a Diggersby. I'm going straight for the Earth Power. I know they only have 1 shield left. And if I bait here, I'm not going to be able to farm down. Even if they do shield, I might be able to reach to another move. So I'm going to call this too. I don't want to shield. I need to save shield for Obstagoon. And they Fire Punch bait, which is absolutely amazing. And then we throw the Poison Fang on the CMP tie here. And this is great because now all I need to do is counter this thing down. It's double debuffed, but my opponent makes a great play there, undercharging it. And now I'm just going to farm this thing down. I'm going to shield here because that Pidgeot is quite low, I think. I have to shield. And they bring in the Pidgeot. We farm down the Pidgeot. They bring in the Diggersby. We counter down the Diggersby. And that is going to be a GG's. Very well played to Dan Ottawa there. Again, shout out to him. Go check out his YouTube channel. Great content creator. Alright, final match in the video here. They have Medicham lead. And we swap into Nidoqueen. As do they. They're a bit short here. So you know what? I'm going to go for the bait here. Just because we were ahead on energy, they're probably going to think, hey, this guy's going to go for the Earth Power. But no, we baited. And I'm going to shield back here. Do what they want to do. They go straight for the Earth Power. And then I'm going to go straight for the Earth Power myself. Maybe I should have baited here because I think they really wanted to get Switch. But that's okay. And I decided to no shield this because I'm thinking maybe they're gonna bait me, but they didn't. But that's completely fine. We're gonna bring in our Obstagoon. We still have the Alolan Ninetails for the Medicham. I'm just hoping that whatever's in the back, my Alolan Charm, the Alolan Ninetails can deal with. So Night gonna be coming in. That takes out the Nidoqueen. Big damage. We bring in the Ninetails. They have a Pidgeot in the back. Oh, we are gonna get to this weather ball. They're at 4 gusts here. This is gonna do some nice damage. Big damage on the Pidgeot. We farmed down with Charm, and my opponent wants nothing to do with that game. That is gonna be a good game. Very well played to my opponent there. And we went on a 4-1 run there. Like I said, this is a great team. If you want to start climbing rank, give it a try. I had a lot of fun with it. I unfortunately only played one set with it. I was trying like different teams out, and it got me a 4-1 victory. So I'll try more out tomorrow. Maybe I'll send another video out. But anyways, thank you all so very much for watching. If you are liking the content, please hit that like button. Comment if you want to see anything in the future. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps out the channel. And I will see everybody in the next video.